Hi everybody, I'm Lars Anliker. Would like to give you a glimpse in a day of my life. As a professional, I'm a head of a data office for a financial institution. Besides that, I like to do a lot of sports. One of them is CrossFit and powerlifting.
Good morning everybody, it's 5:20 in the morning. I have to be a little bit quiet. Everybody's sleeping upstairs. The little man has to go to school, so let's not wake him up. And Martina neither, because she also needs a rest. I'm almost ready to go. Just gonna show you what I have for breakfast, or at least as a prep meal for this morning, because I love to split my breakfast in two. Today we have a 2-hour session, 1 hour of powerlifting, back squatting today, and an hour of CrossFit. I really need to fuel my body. I feel strong right now, but I'm sure that after the back squatting I will need some extra energy. For in the car, some broodje appelstroop. I have some raisins and nuts, which I'll be eating the whole morning. 2 apples and some overnight oats. It's my favorite taste of protein by Supreme, especially on the days that I lift heavy, like today. I like to have my supplements by Supreme. Pre-workout is very good. One of my secrets, which I take every morning when I work out, is beetroot juice. So it's 5:50, time to hit the road to get to the gym. My motto of the day: you win the morning, you win the day. So let's get started. Hey guys, say hello to the camera.
Hey, goedemorgen.
Yeah, here we have Ruben, my CrossFit brother from another mother, and Jens, our newly joining 6 AM crew member. Right guys, here we are, back at home. Just grabbed my post-workout shake, some proteins and oats. After some lifting and CrossFit, time to get to work again. We'll be here a couple of hours working, and then later on next lifting CrossFit session. For now, speak to you later. So, on my way for the second lifting session today. So, back at our second home. Hey Martina.
Hi.
I worked out for 3 hours, so it's time to have a good recovery lunch. Why I wake up so early to sport? The thing is that me and my girlfriend both like to work out. We do it each 4 to 5 times a week, if not more. We need to adjust our schedules to make it happen. So I wake up early, I do my powerlifting and CrossFit, I come home, bring the little man to school, and at that moment Martina takes off, goes to the gym to work out. A tight schedule every morning, and in the weekend as well. Why CrossFit? The thing with CrossFit is there is some competition. There's always a bar that's raised higher and higher. Not because I compete with others, but I like to compete with myself. One of my aims in life is to become the better version of myself. So that's why I chose for CrossFit. It challenged me every day to give 100%. It's very efficient in terms of time. So in 1 hour I can really work out and feel satisfied. Today I'm gonna make a Peruvian dish. It's called tallarines saltado, which means stir-fried pasta. I'm gonna make a veggie version of it. So instead of using chicken or beef, we use some plant-based chicken. It originates from the Chinese immigrants in Peru, which have been mixed up with the Peruvian culture. So we use a lot of ingredients of Peru, fresh vegetables, but also some Chinese influences. I wouldn't consider myself as a vegan, but I am aware of the fact that eating meat is not always the healthiest way of getting your proteins. It's not good for the climate and also not very friendly, of course, for the animals. Here at home, I think we eat once, max twice a week some meat. The other days we are or vegetarian or vegan. So I prefer not to work out in the evenings because it might sometimes happen that I have to work at night. So that brought me to my motto. If you win the morning, you win the day. So what I try to do is the most important things, like working out, like bringing my son to school, most important meetings, to have that done before 12 o'clock. But for me, CrossFit is a way to get fit. I'm aiming to be 90 and deadlift 90 kilos. It's not a short-term goal to win some games or some competitions. My aim is for the long term, to get a high quality life, to be able to in 20 years still be doing sports or playing some soccer with my son. So for me, CrossFit is something for the long term. My active lifestyle definitely has improved my professional lifestyle. Have made me aware of what things not to do for my vitality. I'm sure that I'm more vital now than 3 years ago when I started CrossFit. I'm aware of my body. I'm aware of what I'm eating, my night recharge and sleep. I'm aware of when or not to watch television because it does a lot to your brains, to your body. I'm 40 years old, 41 in March, but if you ask me how do you feel, I feel as strong as when I was 33. I think I even feel fitter than when I was 30. I did a vitality assessment last year and 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, the outcome was that my physical age was 28. Last year I did it again and was still 28. So I've grown older, but physically I am still 20 years old, so I'm pretty proud of that. Well, I meet a lot of people at work which are of my age. Of course, I don't try to preach what I do. I'll tell them my story. And if there's a tip that I would like to give them, just start. Start exercising, start being mindful what you eat, when you sleep, how long you exercise, etc. Don't try to do everything at once. When I started exercising twice a week, and now I exercise 5 days a week. So take it step by step. Try to do that with new habits as well. So my tip is, start with what you want to achieve, but do it step by step.